This is a story all about how my life got turned upside down. And if you like, you take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how I became money hungry and I almost lost my life. We call them red flags now, but back then all the signs were there. Just from the way that she was carrying herself at the gas station, to the side of town she was taking me to even just the red flag of her just giving me all of that money just to take her 15 minutes up the street. But I didn't see it. Even when the guy at the stoplight put his hands on her, like literally knocked her into my car, I was shocked, yeah, maybe a little scared, but I'm like, I just made $350 in 30 minutes. That's crazy. I don't know if it's the adrenaline rush or maybe the certain high that we get from, the feelings of receiving certain things or whatever the case may be. But y'all, I just wasn't convinced enough that what I was doing was dangerous. It just really didn't hit me yet. But when it finally did, you know what? Never mind. Story time. Grab a drink, get a snack, kick your feet up and relax. Subscribe, like, and comment and all that, cause what? Is you cool? Team Twinkles Twinkle Gang, get my superstar subs. We back at that again with another story time. We back at that again with another story time. We back at that again with another story time. Before we get into the video, y'all already know the vibes. Give this video a big thumbs up if you subscribe. Thank you. Make sure you turn those post notifications on. And yeah. I do want to pick y'all brain for a second. Drop a red heart if you would take somebody up the road 15 minutes up the street for $150. Drop a red heart. Drop a blue heart if you just not with that. You're not letting nobody get in your car. Stranger danger, all of that. You don't care. Money ain't enough. You just wouldn't do it. Now, mind y'all, this was a couple of years ago. Like these days, I get it. Everything kind of sketchy. You got to kind of second guess. People don't really be who they say they is. They always be on some weird stuff. 9 out of 10. But back then, I felt like the world we lived in was a safer place. You could do certain things without having to worry about this and that. I felt like, things were just okay back then. I keep telling y'all I'm a lot older than y'all think. But okay, I'm going to let y'all, however old y'all think I am, that's just what we're going to go with, okay? But okay, without further ado, y'all, let's just jump right back into the story time because I know y'all want the tea. So, boom, shakalaka, y'all. I dropped Crystal off at the spot that she told me to stop. And as soon as I did, a man literally backhanded her into my car. I mean, she literally landed on the hood, bust her in the mouth and everything. And I'm just kind of looking like, and I knew then, something inside of me told me then, like, you know what? Make that your last trip. Don't let that girl get back in your car. Don't go back over there. That's it. Enough is enough. You made $350 total so far. That's all you need. Go on your side of town. Stay on your side of town. And that's that. And it's like, dang, you would think I would listen. But I mean, come on now, y'all. What y'all expect? My girl just got fired from her job. I just made a quick $350. First time was $150, 15 minutes up the street. Second time was $200, the same spot, 15 minutes up the street. Like, come on now, y'all. But anyway, she told me, hey, hurry up, get out of here, y'all. I couldn't drive away fast enough. And I'm already on the phone with my girl about to tell her exactly what happened. I'm like, babe, guess what? I just dropped Crystal off again. She paid me $200. She's like, oh my God, I wonder where she getting the money from. I wonder what she do. I'm not going to lie, y'all. My girlfriend was just as curious as all of y'all. She was like, dang, I wonder why he hit her, this, and that. But the thing was that kind of threw me off a little bit about my girl. Even though she was concerned about me and stuff like that, she was like, dang, well, you're not going to stop, are you? And let me tell you why I understand. Like, okay, we live together. You just lost your job. And I'm not only am I working a job, but my side hustle as of now, I'm making at least $150 per trip. But it's like, dang, when she was like asking me, like, you're still going to do it, right? I felt like, dang, are you not concerned about my safety or what could happen to me if I keep making these trips on that side of town with this girl? So I let my girl know, like, she was also saying something about if I came back and picked her up, she was going to have more money for me. But before she could even finish and tell me more of the details, the guy was standing there waiting for her. Now, I'm not going to lie. We was just like y'all. We was like, is she this? Is she that? Is she doing this for money? Is she selling? We had all type of hypotheses and, assumptions going through our head, y'all. But we really didn't know. Y'all, my girl was like, look, the next time you go over there and take her to that side of town, I want to ride with you. Like, at this point, I'm concerned about your safety, but I also want to see, if you put another fresh set of eyes, maybe they'll pick up on something that you're not able to. So I'm like, okay, bet. Like, next time I come from work, I'm going to go the other way around to pick my girl up, but then I'm going to also slide back by the gas station and see if Crystal there. I know, y'all, it's not safe. We should have went on about our business. We should have left Crystal out to dry, all this other stuff. But y'all, we young. We have time and room to make mistakes, you understand? So boom, shakalaka, y'all. It's time for me to work. You know what I'm saying? I go to work 10 p.m. that night. Me and my girls study texting back and forth. We calling each other, whatever like that. We low-key excited to see Crystal again. They finally released us from work, and I tell my girl, like, look, I'm on my way to come get you, whatever. Kip! I swing by the house, I go get my girl, and I go back to the gas station. And y'all, it's like, I don't really recognize Crystal. I don't think she's up here. But as I'm getting closer, I'm like, wait, that's her right there. Y'all, Crystal look like a whole new woman. I'm talking about her hair done. She got nails done. She actually have on a pretty decent looking outfit. Usually I'm used to her wearing like big old clothes, like man clothes and everything. But I'm like, wait, that's her right there. She looks completely different, like night and day. Even my girl was like, I thought you said it looked like she was on drugs. So I'm like, it did. It's like she cleaned herself up. I don't know what happened. It's like she had a whole makeover. I could barely recognize her. This time, before I could even go in the gas station, Crystal stopped me and said, hey, I need you to run me somewhere right quick. Now, initially, I know Crystal didn't see my girl in the car because I had very, very dark tints. I can't do the dark tints now, y'all. I'm getting a little older. I can't really see. I'm talking about I literally had to roll my window down just to back out or see like at night. That's how like dark my tints was. So when she opened the door and she seen my girl, she's like, oh, who's this? I explained that's my girlfriend, and, you know, just for a little safety or whatever, I just want to bring her along, you know, on the trips just because, you know, the thing that happened the other day. Y'all, Crystal didn't even say nothing. She just kind of looked at me like, okay, and she got in the back seat. She then says, okay, today we're going somewhere different, but it's like 10 minutes away. So boom, shakalaka, y'all. Me, my girl, and Crystal, we on our way to this new destination that Crystal wants to go to. And as I'm driving and getting closer, you know, she's giving me directions. I see it as more like suburban, you know, more uppity kind of town. So, okay, I feel a little safer, but still I'm wondering, you know, like, first of all, why is she dressed like that? Why is she looking like that? And where are we going and what is she doing? I had a million questions, but as y'all already know, Crystal is not really the type to be interviewed or to be asked questions. She gives very short, dry answers, kind of like, stop talking to me, just kind of drop me off type of vibe. I felt like even my girl was trying to talk to her like, oh my God, your hair's so pretty. Who did it? I love your makeup. What products, y'all? Crystal was keeping that. She was keeping it short and sweet. She was really not trying to elaborate or anything. And she definitely gave off the vibes like, please stop talking to me. Y'all know how like you get in the Uber and your Uber driver keeps talking and all you want to do is just like, you know, put your music on. You just want to chill. You just want to vibe. You're not in the mood to talk. I feel like that's exactly the type of situation it was given at that time. We pulling up to this beautiful house. It's got a gated entry and everything. We have to stop at the gate. They have to buzz us in and everything. The driveway is like a whole mile long. And I'm like, oh my God, let me find out Crystal living the life of the lavish, baby. We finally get there in front of the house. So she gets out. She says, look, this may take 5, maybe 10 minutes tops, but I'll be right out. Okay. Me and my girl sitting out there, you know, we talking amongst ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We trying to be nosy. We trying to be like, oh, like who you think stay here and this and that. Or maybe this where she getting all the money from, y'all. We didn't know what to think. But also we was taking time to admire the house because the house was beautiful. So we sitting there at this point for almost 15 minutes. Mind y'all, I don't have Crystal's number to call her. I didn't feel comfortable just walking inside somebody's house being like, okay, where Crystal at? So we had no choice but to wait. Almost 20 minutes later, Crystal come out the house with like a duffel bag. She had like 2 duffel bags. So I'm like, and my first initial reaction, I told my girl as Crystal was walking to the car, I'm like, they got to be filled with money. Like it's got to be so much money in there. Boy, I already know. She get back in the car and say, okay, now can you take me back to the gas station, please? And I'm just kind of confused. It's like looking like that. You don't give girl like at the gas station. It's time for you to like go out, you know, have some drinks or something like that. You know, I'm just trying to be funny, just kind of lighten up the mood. Y'all, her face was so serious. She looked me dead in my face and said, take me back to the gas station, please. She wasn't for none of the games. I can tell you that. She wasn't for none of the playing around, not for none of the games. She wasn't for none of that, none of that. So, okay, we riding back to the gas station, got a little music playing, you know, me and my girls started giving each other the eye like, what is in those duffel bags, you know? We finally make it up to the gas station, so Crystal gets out and she only grabs one of the duffel bags. And I'm just kind of looking at her like, so she gets out and then she gives me $200. She's like, hey, thanks for taking me up the street again. I really appreciate it. So I'm like, but hey, you leaving your other duffel bag. Your other duffel bag is right here. You know, are you going to get it or do you need help? Should I get it for you? She's like, no, I actually need another favor from you. I just met you and you sure do need a whole lot of favors, but you paying, so what is it? She's like, I really just need for you to watch that duffel bag for me. It's not, don't think I'm putting you in danger. It's nothing crazy like that. I just need a little help right now. She's like, tomorrow when you come by the gas station, you can drop the duffel bag off. Like, it's that simple. So I'm like, okay, how hard could it be? I could watch a duffel bag. You know, you leaving it here with me. I feel like you trust me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we building a friendship. We building up a bond. Come on, what's the worst? It's just a duffel bag. What's the worst that can happen, y'all? And every time like clockwork, every single time, I keep telling y'all, when I ask what's the worst that can happen, just be prepared for it to get worse, sir. So you know what? I tell her like, I got you. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? It's the least I can do. You paying me all this money for little to no work. So, you know, I got you, Crystal. Don't worry about it. She says, thank you, gets the other duffel bag, and just walks up behind the gas station, goes about her merry little way. And I'm just still me and my girl looking shocked, like she really just left this duffel bag with us. What's in it, y'all? At this point, I needed gas, so I'm filling up at the gas station. My girl goes into the gas station, get a few snacks or whatever. And now we headed home with the duffel bag. Right now, before I even reveal it, drop in the comments what y'all think was in the duffel bag. Y'all think it was money? Y'all think it was clothes? Y'all think it was drugs? Y'all think it was something else? I want to know right now, what do y'all think Crystal left us with in that duffel bag? Let me see where y'all head at. At this point, we up $550 fooling around with Crystal. In the past 3 times I met Crystal, I already got $550 from her. And back then, y'all, that was a lot. I'm not going to lie. So I get the duffel bag out the car and I'm bringing it to the house, and I notice, like, not only is it kind of heavy, but it kind of stink low-key. I'm like, damn, it's kind of stink. So initially, I'm like, this got to be some type of drugs or something, y'all. But, I'm just like, okay, let me just go ahead and carry it in the house. I don't want to open it here outside. We kind of have a little, rosy-nosy neighbor type of deal. So I just want to get in the house with my girl and see what's inside this duffel bag. My girl tells me, like, hold on, don't open it right now. I'm about to jump in the shower real quick, and I want to open it with you, okay? So wait for me. I'm about to jump in the shower. I'm about to get out, whatever. Kill. I don't know why, y'all. My girl, I felt like she the type where she said she gonna take a quick 10, 15-minute shower, and an hour later, here she come waltzing out, smelling like everything in Bath & Body Works. Like, bro, hurry up. I wanted to take a little peek, but I'm just like, oh my, like, come on, bro. Like, what's inside the bag? What's inside the bag? Finally, after I feel like 10 years later, my girl finally come out in her pajamas and she's like, okay, you ready? Like, let's just open the bag. Like, let's just take a peek and see what Crystal doing. Maybe it'll give us a little insight on, like, who she is, what she's about. Maybe it's some information in there. Kill. It's time to open the bag. I have the duffel bag sitting on the kitchen table. So my girl came right over to me and she's like, okay, let's open the bag. Y'all, me and my girl opened that duffel bag just a little bit, just to peek in. And we seen something move. So initially I'm like, oh my God, it's a dog. Or a cat, or a lizard, or just any type of animal. Y'all, I seen something move. Ah! Sorry if you had on headphones. She like, wait, hold on. Let me get the flashlight. I'm just like, oh my God, what's in that bag? What's in that bag? Like, is that why I stink? Is an animal in there? What's in that bag? At this point, y'all, we both started losing it. Like, oh my God. And it's so crazy because we're the ones that want to look in the bag so bad, but you could tell, like, we are just freaked out. I'm just like, oh my God, what is it? Like, what does she have us monitoring? Y'all, my girl get the flashlight and she kind of like pull the little flap back, the flap that we did already pull. And she's like, oh my God, it's a baby. I'm like, whatever, y'all. I feel like we had the type of relationship where she was always trying to prank me. I'm like, ain't no baby in that bag. Whatever. You just trying to fool me. She's like, no, Star Young. And she opens the duffel bag all the way open. And y'all, it was a baby. She was wrapped up, snugged up real nice. You could obviously tell that, she did it in her pamper. So she definitely gonna have to get that pamper changed. But it's a whole baby in a duffel bag. Immediately, my girlfriend snatched the baby up and was like, oh my God, what's happening here? Is this real? What is she doing? Is this her baby? Whose baby is this? Why would she just put the baby in a duffel bag, y'all? Everybody breathe. Hold on. Everybody breathe. Everybody needs to breathe. Is everybody breathing? I'm breathing. Are you breathing? Y'all, I was so stunned and shocked. Literally, my girlfriend kept calling my name over and over and over because there was more stuff in the duffel bag. But I was just still just like, wait, is this... This is a real live human baby inside of a duffel bag. I thought it was money. I thought it was drugs. I thought it was clothes. I don't know what I thought it was, but nothing could have ever prepared for me to think that it would be a baby. She was all snuggled in there, real cute, real comfortable. She has clothes and all type of baby stuff and toys and blankets and bibs and food and in a duffel bag? Boy, ain't no way, boy. 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 I finished moving the baby stuff aside, y'all, and what I see is a note. Like, it says, please read me. So, okay, I start reading the note. I open the note and it read, please forgive me. I know that you're probably already judging me, but I literally have no choice. If you could help me out, it would mean lots. P.S. There's more money under all the baby stuff. Y'all, I moved all the baby stuff out and there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 $100 bills. $1,000 to babysit your baby until I bring her back to the gas station to you tomorrow? $1,000? Why couldn't the people that you was just with, that you got the baby from at the house, babysit the baby? Or with that type of money, you can get a top tier daycare. You know how many daycares would love to get that $1,000? Why me? Why us? Me and my girl. Immediately, I was like, nope, I'm not doing this. We about to take this baby by the police station. We about to take this baby by the fire department. We about to go back to that gas station. I'm not doing this. Like, I feel like at this point, it's just getting too serious. Taking you places, dropping you off for money, cool. But a whole baby, I don't know if the baby yours. I don't know who baby it is. I did not feel comfortable with that, y'all. But my girl, on the other hand, she instantly was like, look, I mean, I don't have to go, work a job anyway. I can take care of the baby until it's time for you to drop the baby back off at the gas station. Come on. It's $1,000. We can do this. I should have known then something was wrong. I should have known then something was a little off. I should have known. I should have went with my gut. Y'all, the more I was telling my girl, no, the more that she was low-key convincing me to keep that baby. And I will also have to add to the fact that, y'all, my girlfriend has been having baby fever for the longest. One of her sisters just had a baby, and oh my gosh, she was on cloud nine. She will always keep the baby. She was like, oh my God, I can't wait. Like, I want to get pregnant. I want to have a baby. So for this baby to just drop out of the sky, y'all already know, like, she was just over exuberant. She was overly excited to take care of that baby, y'all. I'm just like, I know we making a big mistake. I know that this baby about to come with something. Yeah, that $1,000 cool. At this point, we up $1,550 in just 3 days from Crystal. But I knew that it was going to come with a price. I knew it. I also knew that there was nothing that I could say, nothing that I could do that would make my girl get that baby up for me to take it to the fire department or back to the gas station or, just somewhere. I just didn't want the baby to be at my house, y'all. I just had that feeling. I had that gut feeling like, you know what? Now, yeah, all money ain't good money. Now it's gone too far. I don't know about all of that. What y'all think, though? What y'all thinking? Drop a yellow heart if, it's okay to keep the baby. It's okay to do Crystal a favor. Drop a green heart if, that baby got to go. You got to get that baby back. You got to see if Crystal's at that gas station. Take that baby to a hospital. Take that baby to a fire department. Do not keep the baby. Yellow heart if we should keep the baby. Green heart if the baby got to go. Right now, chat, I need to know y'all opinions on it. Would y'all would have kept the baby? As I'm sitting there going back and forth, about it, like, man, I don't know. Like, this just isn't good. My girl is just literally, y'all, she's so excited. She's like, plus we get $1,000 too. Oh, my God. Like, it's probably the best thing that ever happened to me. I was so sad about, losing my job. I was depressed and stuff. But now that this girl came along and not only she giving us money, but we can watch her baby. Oh, my God. I love this. Thank you. I need 3s in the comments. I need 3s in the comments for part 3. Ski money the money made me do it. Money will make you do some crazy things, y'all. And I get that. And I was young too, and there was a lot going on. 3s in the comments for part 3. Ski.